Hi, Hank Barton with Forest Dental. I want to spend a little time here and talk about our Euro or whip arm system. The one that we have as an example today is finished in Arctic silver paint, and the carbon fiber-like finish is a gray wood material. Just a great looking color combination and carbon fiber look combination. It has black handpiece tubings and a black pad there for the handpieces. We are very proud of this system. We are doing quite a bit of marketing in Europe, and I was in Paris over Thanksgiving, which was tough because they didn't have turkey there at the time, and it was going through a certain amount of withdrawal there. But we had in Europe, when this is the predominant type of delivery in Europe, the dentist comes up and pulls the whips forward, and if she or he likes the feel of the pull on the back of the handpiece, then they declare it a great system. And we really came out on top. I mean, we had so many doctors come in and say, you know, this is exactly what I've been looking for, because when I pull it forward, there's just enough tug to bring the whip back, but there's an unperceptible amount of pullback on the back of the handpiece wherever you position it. So it's exactly what we set out to achieve when we first started working on this control a couple years back, and it's turned out to be just a great product for those of you who like the chair mounted, be it a pivot or a fixed chair mount Euro system. We designed it so that it can be positioned to the side of the patient, and the hand pieces, as I said, are easily accessed when it's over here like this. And we pivoted the control on the mounting arm in the middle so it can come off to the side like this and then aim in towards the patient, or it can be positioned in a more traditional spot right above the patient's chest, and what I've heard referred to as the transthoracic position. But again, there it does everything that you want your whip arm system to do. We have developed a pad, an autoclavable pad that goes on the front of the control here, and that's a neat little system. Being that this is a pivot left and right, we put brake handles on both sides so that you can, when it's hooked up to air, and we're not live here on air today, but when you push the button here, it releases air, and then with weight on the tray, which is here, can be positioned out in front or off to either side. And we pivoted the tray on the end so you have more reach with it. If you want a tray here for the assistant or over here for you, it's your choice. We have a oil separator down on the bottom of the unit, and we have easy access to the inside of the control. The whip systems are very simple in their mechanism. They have a spring here that is the pullback, and there's two different spring choices, two different tensions. The whip pivots left and right on a wheel, and the hanger valve that actuates the whip when you pull it forward is adjustable, so you can change the degree to which, or the point at which, the whip arm actuates that handpiece position. We have a lot of room up in here for ancillary products. The whole design, as I said, is simple enough that you can modify it in terms of changing springs on it if you want different tensions to relate to different handpiece weights. You can adjust the drive air pressure over here. There's a gauge in here to tell you what your drive air pressure is for your handpieces. So the beauty of all of our Forest controls is that under the hood, we have made everything so simple and so reliable that we are able to give a lifetime warranty on all the parts. And a lot of little details, like we're the only manufacturer that uses metal tees. And you know, plastic tees are good for a period of time, but then after a while they degrade and become brittle and can cause a flood, and nobody likes a flood in their treatment room. We don't put any water through the main control block. We keep it out of there so that you don't get deposits on the inside. We have an anti-retraction valve for each handpiece position. They're called the clippered valves. Service departments love them because they're readily obtainable. Even if you live in some place like Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, they're easily accessed. We bring enough wire up into the control head, and there's enough space in here to place your ancillary products. So let me put this lid back on and go from there. Let's see, I did it. Hallelujah. It's not that tough when you practice it once. But there you go. That's our Forest Euro control head. It's one of 4 different control heads that we have, and it is a winner. Thank you.